This is Jennifer Hoffman, and this is the video in which you will learn how to create the forecasting charts for the Advanced Astrology class. So you're going to go to astro.com, and you should already have created your individual charts. If not, go to the My Astro section, and you'll be able to create your charts here by adding new astro data. Put in your first name, last name, whether you're male or female, your birth date, time, and then choose where you were born from here, and you enter the town. We'll just do a sample here so that you can see how this works. So we'll do test user, and you can put your name in here. We'll make this person male. We'll do 13th of January 1964. Again, you have to, in order for these charts to be correct, you need your accurate time of birth. So say this person was born in the USA, and we'll say Chicago. And you'll notice as you start typing the town, a list of towns will show up, and then you see this here, and you just click continue, and then you'll get the test user. We're going to use this test user that I set up previously. So what you want to do is click on the name, and you can create up to 4 free profiles in astro.com. Okay, go all the way down. You are in the free horoscope section. So you want to go all the way down to extended chart selection and click on that. Now you're going to see the horoscope and partner. Make sure that your name is in the horoscope 4. Please select the type of chart you want. The default is natal chart wheel. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to run a progressed chart. So under progressions, go to progressed chart, and see the little asterisk there. For all of these forecasting charts, you will need to use your local geographic location. So if your local geographic location is not the same place that you were born in, go down into the default settings and click modify reference place. And what that's going to do is it's going to allow you to change the location. So say your current location, click on other town. Say, we'll pick up a hypothetical situation here. Say you're in Denmark and you're in Copenhagen. So it's going to give you the option to change, and then you click on continue, and this is a little bit of a glitch in the system. It'll take you back to this page, and you'll have to go back and pick the chart type again. So we're going to do progress chart. Don't change the date, and go all the way down here, and we're going to make sure you click add aspect lines to Chiron. You can add fixed stars if you want. Do not choose aspect lines to all. You'll have a chart that looks like such a mess that you won't be able to tell what it is. So click here to show chart. Now you're going to have this user whose birth date is my test user. Birth date was 16 October 1970, and you'll see progressions for today. So you're going to see what this chart looks like, and see this is where the chart is. You need to print these charts off. So one of the ways that I have found the best way to print the chart is to click on the chart anywhere in the chart, and it'll give you this full page drawing. Then go ahead and, depending on the kind of browser you use, I'm using Google Chrome, click on right mouse click on print, and just print page. You only need to print the first page, so just print the first page. And in Google Chrome, you do click on print 1. I have mine set to PDF, so let me go back and change my printer. Click on page 1, and then you're going to print that chart off for yourself. I'm going to cancel out because I need to run some more charts. So that's your progress chart. Now we're going to go back, and we're going to go back to free horoscopes. And now for the same person, this is for you, for your chart, whoever you're running the chart for, again, click on extended chart selection. You have the reference place, which is the place where you are currently living. Go into the type of chart, and you're going to click all the way down, and you're going to click on tertiary progressions. So click on that. Go back and add aspect lines to Chiron. And there's also a click here to show chart button at the bottom of this page as well. So there are two buttons. And again, click on that. So now you have your tertiary production. So click on the chart to make it one page, and then go ahead and print this chart again. You can't save these charts, the ones that the progress charts, so you have to actually print them. You can save them to your computer as print them as PDF files and save them as PDF files if you want. Okay, the next chart that we're going to run is the lunar return. So the lunar return again uses your current location. So wherever it is you live, that's what you want to have as the reference location. So go in here and you're going to pick out the lunar return, which is under solar and lunar return. So you're going to click lunar return chart, and you can add aspect lines to Chiron if you want. And since you're looking at the lunar return and Chiron is an important point, go ahead and make sure that you click that button for your chart. So here you have your lunar return, and you're going to notice something. The date is the last day that the moon was at the current location of your birth. So this date is going to change. If you run these from month to month, this chart is good for 30 days. The date will change based on the day that the moon returns to its natal position. So in this case, the moon is at 17 degrees of Taurus. So on May 27th, 2014, the moon was at 17 degrees of Taurus. If you go back and run the chart, say you want to know, and it runs about again, it's every 30 days. So if you want to run it ahead a month, put about a 30 days, it's not quite 30 days, yeah. Go ahead 30 days, so we'll run it for the 30th of June, and what that's going to do is it's going to give you the next lunar return chart, which is dated 23 of June. So if you look, there's the moon again, 17 degrees of Taurus, and the chart looks totally different. When you run a lunar chart, you look at the position of the planets in the various houses, but you also look at the angles, and we'll talk about that in the class. So you look on what's the ascendant and descendant, the MC and the IC at the bottom. And we have one more chart that we're going to run for class, and that is the solar return chart. Now the solar return chart you run once a year on your birthday. So again, location is important. You need to use the date, the place of your current location. The date doesn't matter because it's going to run the solar chart based on your birthday. So we're going to add aspect lines to Chiron. Click on that. And this person's birthday was 16th of October, 1970. So it's going to run the lunar return chart for the next lunar return because I put in June 2014. If you want to run it for your birthday for this 12-month period, and say your birthday was February 2nd, then choose the date of February 2nd. If not, it's going to, if it's more than 6 months out, it will give you the next solar return. Now the solar return chart shows the planet's position as of your birthday, and it's good to look at your solar return chart based on the date, kind of compare it to your natal chart, and it's going to show you some things that you can look at during the course of the year. So if you just to recap for this class, we are going to look at progress charts, and you ran the progress chart, the tertiary progressions, go down into your solar return, and then your lunar return. And if you have all of those together, then you'll have the information that you need for our next class. Thank you, everybody. This has been a wonderful class so far. I've so much enjoyed sharing this information with you, and I hope this information is helpful. So have those charts run, and I will see you in class.